Hi everyone, and welcome to the Yoga Zone Flow series. My name is Luke, and thank you for joining me today. All you need for this practice is a yoga mat, so let's get started. Let's make our way down onto our mats. Come onto your knees. So just sit comfortably, however that might be today. Maybe roll through the shoulders, through the neck. And then let's just take our time here to find our breath. So just bring your palms facing the ceiling. Allow your eyes to close. Let's just breathe. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Taking a moment of stillness. Allow your eyes to gently open. Bring your hands to heart center. And we inhale, lift the arms high. On your out breath, cactus your arms and let your heart space come forward. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. And again, inhaling as we lift. Exhale as you open, arms a little wider. So start to feel the mobilization through your spine. As you arch through the back of the body, let your heart space open wide. Well done. Gently bring the hands down. Let's come into all fours. So hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're just going to take the time to really warm up the wrists. So make some circles, nice and gently, going forward and back in your own time, your own pace. When you're ready, go the other side. And maybe just noticing where the pressure lands in your hands. Soft bend of the fingers just to take tension out of the wrists. And if you want to, and if you feel ready, let the fingers point just towards the back of the legs and take some more mini circles here. You can roll through the head and the shoulders if that feels good. Other side, rolling round. And then when you feel like you've had enough, let's just sit back on towards the heels. Bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, and let's just take some rolls. Rolling one side, and then rolling the other way. It's really good to prepare our wrists for our practice today. When we do a lot of high planks, down dogs, it's nice to keep them warm and mobile. Release. Bring hands underneath your shoulders. Let's find cat-cow. So we round the back as we inhale. And as we exhale, we create the arch through the spine and lift the heart and the eye gaze. Inhaling, rounding the back, finding space. Then exhale, lift the heart. Just the last one here. Maybe you can come a little bit higher through the back. And then release. Come back to all fours. Let's find our first down dog today. So tuck the toes, push the hips high, bring your heart towards your thighs. Start with soft knees. Heels don't have to touch. Maybe you want to walk slowly, roll through shoulders. Then when you feel ready, let's walk the feet all the way towards the top of the mat. Slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae, leaving the head till last. And let's stand in mountain pose. Bring your arms to the side of the body, turn your palms to face in front of you, and take a moment just to feel the grounding here. Now let's get warm with our sun salutations. Let's find extended mountain. Arms rise. Then bend your knees, forward fold, come down to the floor. Right leg takes a big step back to lunge, lift the heart, and then find down dog. Feet hip width apart. We roll into our high plank, coming forward. Drop your knees, and we lower halfway down. Now, baby cobra, squeeze your shoulders, lift your eyes, and then tuck back to down dog. We lunge, right leg. You can help it if you need to. And then feet come together, forward fold. We inhale to half lift, shins or floor, and then exhale to fold. Let's do that all again. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg, lunges back, lift your heart. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, into your plank. Option here, knees or toes on your out breath as you lower the chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra if you're still there, or up dog with me. Exhale, down dog. Inhaling, left leg lunges in between your hands. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, half lift, fingers to floor or shins. Exhale and fold. Let's do that again. Breathe and rise. Exhale, release. Right leg lunges. Maybe you can come wider. Lift heart more. Down dog. Can you push the hips higher? Roll to plank. Feel length through your spine. Strength as we lower. Heart space lifts. Down dog. Right leg, big step, bend your knees, land softly, feet together, fold, half lift, feel the energy through the back of the legs, and then fold again. One more time, let's enjoy this flow. Surrender down. Left leg, down dog. You know where to go, find your plank. Now your strength. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg we lunge through. Feet together, fold. Your last half lift. Fold again. Slowly rise. Bring your hands to heart center. And just breathe. Great work, well done. Inhale, lift the arms high. Out breath, forward fold. And let's step back. Come into a plank position on your knees. So bring your forearms close together and the elbows underneath the shoulders. Knees hip width apart. Hey, try this. Lift one knee up, then the other, then down and down. Other side. Up, up, down, down. So try and keep your hips level with your shoulders and draw your belly in to start to activate the core. Hold it here. Side hover to me. So lift the hips up, lengthen the arm, shoulder over the elbow. Knee down if you prefer, or maybe up on the toes. Hey, try this, oblique crunch. We come, knee to elbow, in and out. You can be up here with me, or if that's not for you today, bend the knee. Your main focus is to keep the hips lifted. Come back to your hover. Forearms together, elbows under shoulders. On your knees to start, let's lift them high. Up, up, down and down. How was your first round? How did that feel? We're just getting started, right? You're just warming the core so that we can really own our practice today. Keep pushing back on your heels as you lift the knees. You ready for another side hover? Turn away from me. Turn. Now what option are you taking here? Is the knee going to be on the floor? Or maybe you're feeling a little more confident and you'd like to come up onto the toes. Arm reaches overhead, ready for the oblique crunch. Knee to elbow. In, out. So we're trying to crunch, knee towards the top rib. Bring your elbow right to the knee. Keep lifting the hips. Come back into your hover. Turn all the way to me for a side hover. Knees or toes. Hold it here. To the back. Breathing in. Keep the hips low as you rotate. Exhale as we open. 2 more like that. See if you can feel the core strength as you slowly rotate. Once more. Hold. Stay. Well done. Come on down. Let's bring the feet to the top of the mat. We're going to start to find our flow. Start in your forward fold and then gently roll on up. Let's take the time to learn the flow. Extended mountain. Bend your knees, forward fold. Right leg steps back to lunge. Lift the eye gaze. Down dog. Feet hip width, push through the hands. High plank, roll forward. Shoulders over wrists, knees or toes, lower to chaturanga. Baby cobra or up dog, whatever suits you today. And then down dog, push the hips back. 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. Square hips, square shoulders. And then bend the right knee to open up your hip. We lunge, bring the right leg in between the hands, drop your left knee down. Crescent lunge as we lift the arms and arch. Now, right arm reaches further back. And then scoop both arms up. Hands to floor, come into your lunge. Feet come together, forward fold. That's your sequence. Let's add the breath. Inhale and rise. Out breath, fold. Inhaling, left leg, big step back to lunge. Out breath, down dog. On your in breath, roll forwards into your plank. Out breath, lower. Inhaling, up dog. Out breath, down dog. Big breath in, left leg, 3-legged dog. Keep your whole shoulders square. Bend the left knee. Feel the hips open more. We lunge, left leg through. Right knee comes down. Inhale as we reach high. Exhale, left arm reaches back. Inhale, rise, both arms up. Exhale, come into your lunge, hands to floor. And then forward fold. Alright, let's go again. Rise on up. Find your fold. Maybe you can let go just a little bit more. Right leg takes a big step back. Open up the hips. Down dog. Find your plank. Roll. Find your strength. Lock the core in and lower. Up dog. Down dog. We're changing the sequence slightly. Right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Now lunge the right leg through the hands. Left knee down. Breathe in as you rise the arms. Exhale and turn. Breathe, reach the arms up. Hands to floor. Step back, down dog. Left leg lifts. Left leg lunges. Right knee down. Breathe, lift. Reach the left arm back. Breathe and rise, arms. Hands come to lunge. Forward fold. Breathe the arms, lift high. Exhale, fold. Just like that again. Inhale, extended mountain, reach high. Nice work. Well done. It's time to test our balance. If you want to come off your mat, you can do, otherwise stay on. Bring your feet together. We're going to cross the right leg either just below the knee or above the knee. Sit your hips down and back. And then inhale, bring hands to heart. As you exhale, flex your foot more, push your knee back, and feel how that opens up through the hip flexors. Here's your challenge. We're moving into dancer's pose. If you can, try not to touch the foot down as you take the inside of your right foot. Now you might want to stay here today, that might be enough for you. For full dancer's pose, lengthen the arm up, out breath, tip from your hips, and send your foot back behind you, pushing into your hand. You can have a micro knee bend in your left leg. Release. Let's do it on the other leg. Below your knee, or just above. Square your hips, sit them back, hands to heart. Notice every sensation here. So how does that feel through your hips? Or how does your supporting leg feel? Maybe you can deepen the bend. Dancer's pose. Breathing in. Inside of the left foot. Are you staying here? Or are you coming into your full dancers? Where can you go today? Bring the feet together, breathing in, arms reach high, heels lift. Let's even keep your knees together as we bend the legs. Coming into a chair pose with heels lifted. You might want to stay here, or for even more, can you come right down onto the heels? Just go wherever you can go. Good work. Land the heels. Gently roll up. Time to find some strength with our legs. So let's find warrior one on the right side. Right leg comes forward. Left leg. Toes point towards the right side of the room. Now we want to bend the right knee deeply and then square the hips to the right side of the room. If you can't quite square the hips, maybe bring the legs a little bit wider to give you more room. Inhale, clasp your hands behind you. On your out breath, pull the shoulders down and maybe find a mini back bend if that feels good. Inhaling, arms reach high. On your out breath, let's bring chest to the thigh, but keep the legs where they are. Hands come to the heart. Okay, you ready for a bit of power? We're coming into warrior three. Weight shift, right leg, and then lift your left leg really high. Square your hips and bend your standing leg lots. Okay, big step back. Let's find warrior two. Right toes face the right side of the room, left toes face me. Bend your right knee lots, and then square your hips to the front of the room. Inhale, and let's find our warrior arms. in line with our shoulders. Now can you come deeper into the pose to really strengthen the legs more? And if you're after just a little bit more today, maybe you want to lift the heel and come down a little bit deeper to really switch on the quads. We breathe in, reach to the left side. Keep your legs where they are, stable. Just move your torso. Now to the right, breathing in. Don't let the legs move, it's just the upper body. Flip your right arm. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, side angle. Maybe bring that arm towards your thigh to start. Inhale, reverse. C-shape your spine. Exhale, side angle. This is a longer set. So where do you want to go? Maybe your side angle today brings the arm a little bit lower. And maybe you want to ground the heel. It's all good. Finish. In your reverse warrior, hold, stay. Ooh, release. Well done, that's one side done. Let's change legs. Turn your toes. Let's find warrior one on the left side. So, right toes face the left side of the room. Square the hips. Bend your left knee. And then finally, rotate your shoulders. Maybe you want to lift the arms up. And on your out breath, send the power right down into your right heel. Breathe in, clasp the hands behind you. Out breath, your choice of back bend, whether you want a mini back bend or perhaps you can go further. Another breath, arms rise. Out breath, tip, but the legs stay where they are, right? Hands to heart. Now you know what power you have over yourself, right? So let's find that power. Warrior three, breathe in. Feel the grounding right through your left leg. And then, can you lift the right leg even higher? Maybe dive forward more. Big step back, warrior two. Find your footing, find your stable base, and then find the depth, find your challenge. We want the knee over our ankle, and then push the knee out for more stability. Now this is our warrior two, right? So it's a strong warrior. Strong through the legs, lengthening and lightness through the upper body. And what's the challenge? If you want that extra push, you're going to lift the heel, come down for more, bring the stability into the ankles. Breathe in, reach to the right. Hey, it's tempting to let that knee lift up, right? Don't, stay low. Breathe in again, reach to the left. Oh. Now this is where your legs stay, keep them there, cement them. Turn the left palm, reverse. Side angle. Maybe you bring the arm to the thigh, maybe you come down to the ankle. Or can you make it all the way through with the heel lifted? Give it a go. Super tough, right? But super beneficial. Strengthening the lower body without the impact. End in your reverse. Hold. And release. Well done, everyone. Let's come onto the floor. Time to just fire up that core a little bit more. Take your time. Lie back, bring the hands close to the side of the body, head rests on the floor. Knees over your hips. We're going to start with just some toe taps. To the floor, here we go. Down, change, 1, 2. So keep the lower back really close to the floor. Shoulders back and down. If this is good for you, stay like this. If you want more, come with me. Lift the shoulders. Reach to the heels. Now you can keep tapping, or you can lengthen the legs. Whatever feels best for you. Alright everyone, let's hold it. Legs at 45 degrees. Reach the arms. Now keep your shoulders crunched up. And hey, you'll start to feel that little shake through the core. That means you're in the right spot. We've got a little combination. Take your time to learn it. Watch this. We crunch to the knees. Crunch. One leg. Other leg. Lengthen arms. Crunch. 1, 2, 3. Now every time you lengthen the arms, try and keep your lower back close to the floor. That's going to protect the lower back. But listen, if that doesn't happen for you and the lower back starts to lift, why don't you just tap the floor instead? It's still going to build a really strong core. Back to the toe taps, arms by the side, down, tap, tap, tap. Catch your breath. Take this as a little recovery. Keep cementing the lower back in. If you want more, lift the shoulders. Continuous training in the core, right? That's what's going to build the strength that we need. Make us nice and strong. Ready for our next practice. Hold, legs 45 degrees, arms reach. Now can you crunch shoulders even more? Or if you feel the shake, then you've got it. New combo today, cross crawl, hands to temples, 2 pulse crunch. 1, 2, other side, 1, 2. Opposite knee towards opposite elbow, rotate through the upper body. Do you want an option? Here it is. Just tap the feet. It's all good. Whatever option works for you is the best option, right? So just remember that. Hey, should we go back to those toe taps? 4 toe taps, go. 4, 3, can you do 4 reach? 4, 3, 2, back to the tap. 4. All right, lift the shoulders up even more. 4. Oh, 2 more sets. Down. Reach. Last one, let's go. Lift the shoulders up as much as you can. And hold. Well done. Hey, the hard work's done. Gently roll up however you want to. Face me. Time to work on the hip flexors. Let's find modified half lotus. So bring your right leg in front of you. And here's your options today. It might just stay on the floor. Perhaps it wants to come onto the calf, or it might be able to come right up onto the knee with a flexed foot to protect your knee. Shimmy your hips back. Breathe the chest up. And then as you exhale, let the arms come forward and just fold over your legs. And you'll feel that nice release through the hip flexor here. So just tuck your chin, hold. Take this time to really start to bring that nice sort of breath into the body. Let's rise on up. Inhale, left arm reaches high. And as you exhale, we side bend, keeping the hips grounded into the earth. Other side, breathe in, right arm lifts. And as you exhale this time, can you keep the right knee down? Try not to let the right knee lift up. Release. Change legs. So this time your left leg, either in front, calf, or knee. And just know that it might feel a little bit different this side. It might feel tighter, or you might have more mobility. Accept what you feel, and know that that's perfectly normal. Breathing in. Out breath, you know where to go. And how can you make this feel even better for yourself today? Maybe you need to wiggle, maybe you need to move, or maybe you just need to stay down and let gravity do all the work. Inhaling, right arm lifts. Out breath, come on over. Keeping the sit bones grounded. Other side. You know where the challenge lies. Keep the knee down if you can. It's going to ground your hips even more. Slowly come up. Bring the knees together. Extend them to the back of the room. And let's come into a wide-legged child's pose. So feet are toes together, knees wide. Lengthen the arms in front of you. Drop your head down towards the earth. Wide-legged child's pose is a great option because it gives you the ability to interchange the intensity depending on what you need today. So feel free to bring the knees wider or closer together depending on your hip flexibility. And if you'd like a little bit more, come with me to frog pose. Elbows under the shoulders, look behind you, kick your heels out level with your knees. Now draw the belly in, lift the spine, and on your out breath, see if you can sit your hips back a little bit more. And if this is too intense, stay in child's pose. Great work, everybody. Make your own way out of that pose. Let's come to a seated position for twists. So let's bring the right foot over our left knee. Now if this is a little bit too tight for you, feel free to leave the foot in line with the knee, just in front of it, that's fine. Inhaling as we hug right knee into the chest, and then on your out breath, can you look over your right shoulder? Perhaps you want to deepen the twist. If you do, bring the elbow down the thigh and use that elbow as a lever. Now let's see if we can lift the heart space more and drop the shoulders further down the spine. Slowly come out of it. Hands come to the left side of the room. Now extend your left leg behind you and we come into a twisted lunge. There's loads of options here. So maybe you bring the hand to the right knee and turn your chest in towards your knee. Look over. Perhaps you want to extend the arm. Maybe you want to lift up, knee off the floor. Or maybe you want to come to prayer. Left elbow to the knee, hands to prayer, turn your chest. Wherever you are, squeeze your inner thighs together for stability. Come on down. Let's change legs. So this time the left leg over the right knee or maybe in front of it, whatever suits you. Breathing in, hugging the knee to the heart. Out breath. Revolving right through your spine. If you're after a little bit more, elbow down the thigh, and then use that arm to deepen your experience. Twists are so beneficial. They help to decompress the spine as well as creating a detox effect all through our internal organs. Slowly come round. Hands come to the right side of the room. Extend your right leg back. Lunge twist, wherever you want to go here. Knee, extend, maybe knee lifts. Or perhaps you're going for prayer. Whatever option you're in, know that there's no wrong option. They're here for you to tailor your practice. slowly come out of it. Come to the top of your mat into a forward fold. Feet come together and then just stay. Bending your knees lots if that feels good for you. Bringing chest to thigh. So be really kind to your body here. Maybe you want to soften your knees lots so your chest comes right onto the thighs. Or maybe you're going to lengthen. Let's see if we can find a little more length through our hamstrings. Bring your hands underneath your feet. So the big toes want to be just touching the wrist crease and bringing the balls of the feet onto the palms. Breathe in, slightly lift your chest, and as you exhale, use your arms to just gently pull your chest further to thigh. You're going to feel a really intense stretch to the back of the legs. So if this is too much, feel free to not put the hands under and just stay in your forward fold. But we're very gently starting to find more length through the back of the body. Breathe in, release the hands, half lift. Maybe the fingertips stay on the floor, or perhaps it feels better for you to bring them to the shins. Bring your shoulders back, and then just enjoy this lengthening effect right through the back of the legs. Bend your knees. Let's come back to our forward fold, and see if you can bring your hands underneath your feet again. Taking an in-breath, and on your out-breath, maybe coming a little bit further than you did before. Gently release. Bend your knees lots. Come and sit down towards your mat. Lengthen your legs across from you. Maybe give them a little wiggle. Let's bring one sit bone up and back, then the other one, so that our legs are nice and long. Now your options here. A seated forward fold. So you can do that with bent knees if you're particularly tight, or maybe you want to lengthen the legs. Breathe in, lift the heart. Out breath, fold over your thighs. Keep your eye gaze to your toes so that we don't round the back. Maybe the hands are on the thighs, maybe they're on the floor, or perhaps they're around the feet. Go wherever feels best for you. Each out breath, surrendering a little bit more. And whenever you've had enough, gently release. Let's make our way to relaxation. So bend your knees, take hold of the back of your thighs, roll back. You've earned this recovery, right? So it's time to find a comfortable position for yourself on your mat. If you'd like a more traditional Shavasana, then just lengthen the legs across the floor. Maybe take them just outside of your mat. Shoulders down, palms face the ceiling. It's time for you to feel connected to the earth, and to let the body regroup. Feel free to get really comfortable, so it might feel better to bend the knees and let the knees fall into each other if that's more beneficial for your lower back. Some of you may wish to lay on your side, or you may even wish to sit today. Just do what feels best. I invite you to gently close your eyes. And then just become aware of your breath. The rise and fall, and the rhythm that creates within your body today. And in today's guided meditation, we're going to focus on energy and how we can use energy to really benefit our bodies. So on your next in-breath, become really aware where your breath lands. Fill your body up with oxygen, and then on your out-breath, just let everything go. Do that again, breathing in, noticing areas that feel good, and then on your out-breath, letting go of the areas that may not feel as good. Just keep breathing in your own time, exploring your body, letting the breath guide you. In your own time, on your next in-breath, as you breathe in, I'd like you to manifest positive energy. Imagine the air you're breathing in is full of positive thoughts, feelings, emotions. And then as you exhale slowly, we let go of the opposite. We let go of negative thoughts, feelings, emotions. Breathing in again. Notice that we're starting to feel good. We're starting to feel happy, joyful, thankful. And as we exhale, we let go of hate, of jealousy, of sadness, of anger. Inhaling kindness, gratitude, love, and exhaling everything that we don't need, everything that doesn't bring us joy. Taking this time now to thank your body for what it has just done. Being grateful to be able to move, to breathe. And then when you feel ready, and only when you feel ready, bring some movement into your bodies. Roll through your ankles and your head. Maybe roll over onto the side of your body away from your heart. And then use your strength to push yourself back up to seated. Keeping your eyes closed. Bring your hands to heart center. Drop your eyes. Take a big breath in now, filling the lungs. And as you exhale, let go. Once more, breathing in feeling positive, feeling the energy flow, and then letting go of anything that we might be holding on to. Allow your eyes to open. Welcome back to your day. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take that energy with you, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.